Hello everyone, it's ChatGPT time. We're back to talking about ChatGPT. We're gonna talk about some of the difficulties that you run into sometimes when you're creating your own custom GPT. We've highlighted some of these in previous videos. You can find them here. And in fact, I had one recently where I really was just frustrated because OpenAI file system did not work as I expected. And I still haven't been able to figure out what the heck is going on with that. I know I can upload other files. Okay, so if I go over here, I can add the file here. No problem there. What? I'm so confused. This was working. I think it has something to do with how the file is saved. I don't understand. Everything looks fine from different scenarios. One day we'll break that code and go through it. Just to take a step back, I'm Jordan Hansen. I'm with Cobalt Intelligence, and we really help alternative finance companies with their underwriting, automation, any kind of tools in that area. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about and focus on today. How to use AI and how to build tools to help you in your business. Now, this may be for you alternative finance people. That's what we're hoping for. But it could be for a lot of others. So they're just looking to build cool GPTs. And that's what we want to talk about more today. Now, I stumbled upon a cool tweet. I'm gonna go find it here from this guy, Nick Dobos, and he's like an AI software guy. He talks about some interesting things. Recently stumbled upon him, and it seems like he knows what he's talking about. Now, one problem we had with previous things when we were doing this is that what it would do is not follow the instructions directly. Like what I have, you can see over here, I want this as an alternative finance disclosure law helper. The idea with this is that as we navigate all the different disclosure laws with different states, this could help assess that legal jargon and kind of put it in plain text. That's the idea. Now, what I really wanted to be there is obviously a link to the relevant document with code citations, like, hey, when in the code does it say this? So you can trust it. So then you can obviously cross-reference and quickly find the relevant passage. And that's critical, in my opinion, because ChatGPT is known to hallucinate occasionally. So that's what we're gonna look at. This guy right here is saying that when you put knowledge files in there, a lot of times that doesn't interpret exactly. It kind of overrides all of the instructions you've given it, and that maybe explains what I saw here. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about and test to see if that really works. So let's go upload files. We're going to go over here. I'm going to say New York disclosure law. Now this is a PDF. Now how he defines them different is one is a pink one, and this is a knowledge file, a knowledge base file, versus the other one is something that's used with code. And that's what we're going to kind of go through here. And so now he defines them different as pink equals bad, right? Pink right here. These are the ones that are kind of overwhelmed. Putting them in MD or Markdown files fixed it. Now this is weird to me. This is not how it worked for me. Markdown failed. Error saving. Can we say that again? Let's update it right here. There we go. So it did it. Okay, so what he said is this, that these pink ones overwhelmed it. So let's go right here on our test is it going to provide a relevant document code citation with a link to the document? Now in this we have links, so that's what it should do. Are fees included in New York's APR calculations? That's what we're gonna hope. Now I should answer the question, and then it hopefully should provide a useful citation and a link. Now searching my knowledge now should hopefully check this. That's what the idea is, it's going to do that. So it says yes, it's included it. They even have something, at least a citation, the amount of timing and the funding payment. It also specifies, okay, but look, no citation. Can you provide a citation from the code and a link, please? This isn't the right one, so it's not doing this correctly. This is wrong. This is our problem. And I can't click this link, I don't know why, but it looked like it was a real one. So this is what we're trying to solve. Now, he says if you put it in Markdown, it'll work better. I didn't have that same experience just because Markdown broke for me every time. And I'm not sure why, like here it is, I converted it to Markdown. But I wonder, what if I go here and say 6.3, if I say this part. I'm just gonna go over here to my code and say New York APR.md. Okay, I'm trying to see if this is gonna break if I do this. It was breaking last time and I don't understand why. Let's go over here, let's get rid of that guy and upload a new file, and we'll make it this Markdown file, the MD, as New York APR, and then we ask it again. Are fees included in New York's APR calcs? Now, if it's doing it right, okay, this is analyzing. Now, what I saw before is that the code was failing. Like, analyzing normally means it's running code. In fact, you can break it out and it says, okay, but it's breaking. I don't understand. It doesn't really tell me the error, so I don't really know what's happening here. Now, it has the error message. I'm kind of curious what it is. Can you tell me, please? And it's saying, whatever. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna come over here, and I wonder if I put it as, if I just put it as like JS. Definitely a code file, put it all into comments. There we go, like that. See if that'll do a little bit better if I go like that. Let's see. It has JavaScript. Oh boy, it doesn't even have his blue. That's not really what we're looking for. Is it gonna open code? In my knowledge source? You don't have a knowledge source. What? And it even has a link. That's actually did it right. Okay. Okay, so we got our JS right there. Hopefully it should, I would think it would say analyzing. Hey, it's actually doing this correctly. Yes, this is what we want. I don't know why the markdown. Yes. Okay, let's put the whole thing in there. Let's go like this, and we'll go like this. Put it all in there. Now, this is stupid, right? I shouldn't be able to do this with JS. I shouldn't have to. Markdown should work. I don't know why the markdown I had didn't work, but whatever. I'm just gonna say R fees included. What's interesting is it's not doing code analysis. I would have expected it to pop down that code analysis. Oh, it's searching as knowledge now. Maybe it's taking it, but it's treating this as knowledge. It's like a knowledge base instead of opening the code. I don't know. Okay, so what about a link? The fact that it checked the knowledge makes me worried that it's not doing it. I don't know. Maybe this is because it had a link in there. I don't know. Now, Markdown's failing. We don't know why, but it appears that this is working better. Now, when I had it all, does it work worse? This is what I don't know. Is there another file type that we can make sure is an MD? I don't know. Anyway, that appears to work better. So it seems that if you provide it with something code-based, I don't know why my Markdown didn't work, and I'll have to keep working on that and figuring that out. To me, it's bizarre that it doesn't, but that worked better. Hopefully this gets fixed in future fixes, future updates to GPTs, but right now you can just go through and say, hey, if you're having problems, I wouldn't upload a bunch of document files. I'd put them in Markdown or some other thing that can be analyzed by code instead. That way it won't just ignore your instructions. And that's all. Hope this has been helpful. Hit the like and subscribe if so, and we'll talk to you later.